Good evening, everybody. Oh, man. Happy Tuesday to you guys. Sorry about that. Uh, you you take a break from doing anything on your device, your computer, whether that's, I mean, even computer, smartphone, anything electronic. You have to be updated all the time. I didn't I didn't stream for like 3 weeks and suddenly things just stopped working. I don't know why I have to be so on top of things, but then again, I guess that's the world we live in. But how you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome me back. Thank you for all being understanding on just me taking a hiatus. I just wanted to take a break after my birthday. Lurking while working. How's it going, Trilena? Jolin, Terry, happy Tuesday to you guys and gals. I took a much needed break overall in regards to just getting things settled down in regards to getting ready for the summer, getting ready to have my wife working like full time, like getting really into it right now. I mean, granted, like she's doing training again, but she's getting into the weeds of what she'll be doing like moving forward. You know, she had like those 6 weeks of training, and now she actually has 12 more weeks of training. If yeah, 12 more weeks of training. I don't want 2026 overall. Really? It's only May, June. It's June now. We're only halfway in, man. What's going on? Look at this behind me here. I could for now. I'd actually say that 2026 has been the highlight of the past few years so far. Welcome back, tired. Yeah, I wanted to get rest. I just wanted to like, not that I didn't want to entertain you guys, but there's those moments where you're just not in the mood to entertain or just do anything, and I was kind of in that slump. So I took a break from just getting away from all this stuff and refresh this here. Let me try that again. There we go. So yeah, music's not even playing too. Oh my god. Uh, thank you, Windows updates. Actually, let me go back here and something had changed. It always changes. What? Why am I not surprised? Why should I be surprised? Why should I? Wait. Why am I surprised? I don't know. It's just I can't think of it right now. Um, I'm just trying to bring up everything changed. Just getting to beat, just getting beat to chiz with large surprise bills. Some have decisions to discuss with family, and the summer bills haven't started yet. Oh, yeah, dude, I would bills, nothing but bills. That's all you can think of. Like it is when you hear bills, that's all that like adulting and bills. That's it. That's the only two things that come together for me whenever I see this stuff. All right, I just lost something here. Oh, where's my where's my oh god. Things changed on me. Oh my gosh. Here, where did that tab go? Back. Okay, where'd it go now? Mm, 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 mm. Had to do this. Okay. Reset docs, custom browser docs, lock docs. Can I get this? All right. First I'm just praying no more surprises. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I think, I think we both are in agreement that the amount of surprises we've received in the past few years, we're just like, you know what? I don't want those types of surprises. Just kind of hand them off to somebody else. That'd be great. I appreciate that. If you could just do that, just for a little bit, just once or twice, a few times, feel amazing. Okay. I just changed this and it just had to go and poop its way out on this. Here, let me just readjust this. Personal system play. Why are you doing this to me, computer? Okay, there you are. All right, let's bring you there. That is what? Where'd it go? Damn it. Okay, okay, this is what we should do. Let's do it's doing something weird right now. Hold on, guys. I'm switching back and forth. I'm trying to get audio working, but also I'm realizing that like some things are just acting up on me right now. Let's get this. Remove that. I'm gonna make this my main. Back to dock. Oh no. Why? Why are you like this right now? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, computer? How about this? I just yeah, we'll throw it in there. That's what we'll do. You guys are like, what are you talking about, Sunichi? There we go. Oh yeah. There. Okay. I'm doing some magic on my computer here while you guys are like staring at me like wondering what I'm up to, but I'm moving some windows around and it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. All right, that's good. Now let's get some music going over you guys. Ah. Okay. Why am I not hearing music? Oh, there it is. All right, master. We want. Okay, that's wrong. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll move that over there. Move that there. There we go. And now over here, we need to go to personal digital. We're going digital output. There we go. Finally, man. You guys are like, Sunichi, why are you never ready? Because I like to fly at the seat of my pants. I know, dude. Like, you're definitely rebelling. It's being a pain in my butt. All right, let's find some DMCA free music. I understand taking a break from tech, especially when you work in it. Yeah, I mean, like my job, my day job isn't as in depth as it used to be in regards to, um, like the technology of computers and the networking. All that kind of fell on the wayside when it came to the work that I do right now. So, I mean, I don't mind touching computers. I just don't like if I just want to like get away from it all. I just take a break. And I did. I mean, I did play some games. I played some Crimson Desert. Played Ghost of Tsushima just recently. Just kind of got back into just getting the feel of like just enjoying and chilling and enjoying some and having fun in some games. And so taking that break, it felt good. But the funny thing is to for my birthday, Molly had said, "Hey, if you want to get something for your birthday, here you go." Like, she's finally working, or she's back working, and she's like, go ahead and treat yourself. So I was looking at some stuff. I'm looking at technology. As much as Quake Champions was pretty with everything and hitting 290 frames, I still sucked at it. It's a skill thing. It's always a skill thing. But going back on that, we were talking about getting into Terry, you were talking about Forza Horizon 6, and I was like, oh sweet, like, I thought about getting the game, just not yet though. I have it on my wish list right now on Steam, and Molly had given me a budget. She's like, I want you to kind of just invest in something that you've been wanting for a while. And my brain kind of immediately went to like, let's do this, let's do that. I want to do that. Overall, I actually wanted to get some golf clubs and well, initially I wanted to get golf clubs, and I talked to my brother, and he said that he has like it's not a finished set, but he has a set of irons, I think, that he's going to let me borrow, and so I can do that in the meantime during the summer. So I was like, oh, that's sweet. So I can then kind of invest in something else. And I've always wanted to get a simulation racing setup. I've always wanted to do the whole like direct drive and all that stuff, and like just the latest and greatest. So I've been spending like my whole month of May like looking at all that stuff, going, okay, if I were to get a steering wheel, which one would I get? If I were to get pedals and all that. So I've kind of broken it down to getting after like just kind of looking at it overall, I've gotten a plethora of different brands that are going to be in my arsenal. If I were to eventually get it, it's not going to be, I don't think it'll be soon, as much as I've looked at footage of people sim racing and playing Horizon 6, and I'm like, that's what makes the game just as entertaining, is the fact that you're literally driving as if you're driving a real car. Like, I think that's the part that makes the game 10 times, if not 100 times better and more funner, shall we say. But I know there's a cost to it too, especially when you want that simulated feel. You want that, I mean, I have an old steering wheel from Logitech. I forgot what model it was, but I have that thing, and that thing is old, really old and bad. And so I think that's one thing that really pulled me in, was that if I'm investing in this, I'm going to be investing in something that's going to really sell, like racing games for me. Dirt 2, Forza. I think that's where it's going to pull me in, where I'm like, hey, this is something I've always wanted to do, like simulation racing, actual racing, to be factual. But definitely there's some dangerous actions being taken when you're doing wheel racing. But I think simulation racing would be fun to do. I would just want something that would be full, like almost as obviously it's simulated racing. But I just want some setup that will just definitely replicate that. And I think I will be having tons of fun and well worth the investment on that. And not only me, but also, my wife and kids. My kids are going to want to learn how to drive growing up. This could be a perfect example of learning how to drive. I just won't be investing in it anytime soon for my oldest to learn and use it. But once she learns how to drive in real life, then she can definitely play racing games and all that stuff too. Save skill issues. Are you telling me, Rue, happy Tuesday, by the way. Welcome back. Are you telling me that if you save before a boss fight, then it's a skill issue? I feel attacked. I seen it being played enough, but not actually seeing it being played. I was going to say get working monitors. Well, here's the funny thing. Okay, And this is coming from somebody who's actually used this brand for a few years now. And I can't say that I've experienced this with any other brands, but then again, this is the only brand I've invested in because cost effective, it was helpful. Now looking back at it, you're kind of going, was it really? Pixio. I did enjoy using Pixio monitors at the time, but I have been experiencing monitor issues with each one I've received and one that I've won. This 24-inch monitor right here, that's actually with my 3 monitor setup here. It is always an input issue, video, or actually power issue. It's one of those two things that I'm always running into. And the one on my left here is not, and I mean, I'll have to test it again with something else, but right now, it was not taking the input. And I'm going to say this, and I'm also going to have an outlier, and then you guys are going to be like, well, Sanucci, you can't say that's the problem, and you can't say like your monitor is the problem when you're doing it this way. So no, saving before a boss fight is just smart. Yeah, exactly, I agree. I think you should get a new mattress for Rue. Rue, you need a new mattress? We just missed Memorial Day sales. What are you talking about? You should have told me sooner. The Memorial Day sales are done. I can't help you, man. What are you talking about? You don't get a mattress anymore. No couches, no mattress. You're screwed. Sorry. You can say whatever you like. It's your stream. What was I going to say? Oh my god. Jeez. The monitor. So I am using an HDMI to, DVI and vice versa, whichever way. It's not like as bad as like DVI, but did I say DVI? DisplayPort to HDMI and vice versa. And so I have, and that's one of the problems, is that like these monitors are only one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and these 2 GPUs are 3 DisplayPorts and 1 HDMI. So I'm utilizing almost all those outputs, but then they're going into monitors that don't have the proper amount of input types. So I'm like, we'll just do the conversion. We'll do HDMI to, DisplayPort and vice versa, or whichever one. And so the current connection going from my streaming PC to the left monitor is going from DisplayPort to HDMI, and it's not working. I did take the second cable because I won't go into too much details, but I did switch some cables around and it did work with the second input. So right now we're actually going to DisplayPort from a DisplayPort cable because that's how my normal configuration is with my main PC. So I'm just trying to find easy ways of going about doing it, but I think the way it is right now, it just makes it trickier with my monitors that I have. So that just tells me that I have to get new monitors, like what Drew was just saying, or what Terry was saying. Yeah, what you were saying, Terry. But I don't. The thing is, do I want 27-inch monitors? No. 27 inches too. I mean, like I have a 27-inch here. I think my monitor mounts can only hold 3 27-inch monitors. Did you troubleshoot and record all the permutations through all cable adapter port failures? I mean, I didn't go as deep because I'm jumping into a stream right now. So I took it with a grain of salt. What I probably could do is I could get like I could, let's see, I think I have a laptop port that I could connect a signal out to this guy and then see if that would then send a direct signal out to that input. totally different source, totally different configuration. Know for sure that it's working on one monitor before I try it on this guy and see if that actually works. But if anything, if I were to get more monitors, maybe I'd stick with 24-inch monitors. I don't know if I'd do 27. If it's 27, I would need at least 2K resolution. I would need 144 hertz at least. It has to be at least the same amount of what my current 27-inch monitor is. If it isn't, then why am I stepping backwards, you know? At the same time, pricing and all that. Rue mattress, me monitors. Also remember, if you need to replace monitors, keep the expensive one for what you play your games on and the cheaper ones for chat. Yep, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Like this one is like the big main one, and then I got these guys on the left and the right, which we just recently got these, and like the whole input thing is just bothering me. Not recently, but like I want to say within like the last 4 or 5 years. At least? At most? Is it? God. Meh. Your monitor should be half your age plus shoe size. So half my age is, well, I mean, it's like, oh my god, I just had a brain fart. 20 and a half. So plus my shoe size, which is 8 and a half. So it's a 29 inch monitor. All right, we're getting a 29-inch monitor. Do they even do 29 inches? I think they do 32 and 27 only. Good lord. Samsung has a 27-inch 5K gaming monitor. Brand new this year. $949.99. Man, that's a little pricey there. I don't know. As I said, 1080 240 hertz and HDR 10 spec. That the Samsung 28-inch monitor is nice. Yes, they're 29-inch ultra wide. I saw a 32-inch wide at Costco from Samsung. I think there was a 34-inch ultra wide from LG there as well. And those were only $60. It was on sale. It was, I think it was 2K. It had 120 hertz refresh rate. I was like, they were curved monitors, and I immediately looked at them, and then I went and looked at Molly, and I said, hey, those would be great for this would be great for my racing sim rig, but I don't even have one. We just got a new monitor at work. I am chomping at the bit to test 52-inch Dell ultra sharp 120 hertz IPS with Thunderbolt built in. Wow, it's $6,000. You don't need curve till 36 inches. No, 60. Oh, it's 60 resolution. I mean, it could be $6,000, but 6K resolution. Oh man. I guess you're right, Joel. Rude, that you wouldn't need curve unless you're doing, unless you get 36 inches at least. I think if we're doing a racing sim rig, you would need bigger monitors and the curvature of it. I think that's the only time, and that was one thing I was always trying to validate on why I would invest in a curved monitor. And it's because I would need, I would say two, well, obviously not two would be, we got one in the middle. I would need 3. 1 at least, duh, but 3 curved ones to get that feel. I would do it. Or, you know, if I'm really getting myself immersed in it, a bigger TV, more curved, but that's just, we're going on the deep end of like true simulation racing investment where it's got like, you know, the motorized the the motors that move your whole rig as well. That would be cool. Don't get me wrong, that would be cool. I would if I could get that, I would get it in a heartbeat. But I mean, gee, I don't know if I would get a Samsung monitor. These things are so nice, but so damn expensive. But I guess you're getting your value, right? I mean, what are the chances of me replacing this thing in 5 years? Oh, it's like $2,500. Gotcha. Racing sims, yes, 30 plus inch curve to give like 240-degree perspective. Screw all that. Get Steam frame. I thought about that. I have my eye out on for it, and I was like, get Steam frame for racing. Get Steam frame for flight. It's a no-brainer, but I think the problem with that is the entertaining part. If I were to do racing while streaming, because the thing is, I wouldn't get a full rig right now. I would be right here racing. You guys would like really here with the rig. I mean, I think how far would be sticking out. Steering wheel, I like right here. Just get the nerve. I'd be right here racing. I would be inputting. I would also. I'm doing like the whole thing. I would want to go sequential or H shifting. I've actually looked at, and I think it's Fanatec's shifter that does both. They can switch back and forth. I would probably aim for that. I'd get handbrake. I get the clutch. But I would Frankenstein it. I would Frankenstein it with. I would actually go for the Logitech steering wheel, the new one that just came out, the RS50, because it has True Force, their like IP software for bumps and grooves in the roads that you feel in real life. It simulates that, rather than getting other brands like Moza or Fanatec themselves. They don't have that. They're great as well, but they don't have that feature. And I looked at the pricing of them all. I was like, if I'm going to be investing in a Moza or Fanatec combo, I might as well get the Logitech because I'm getting more value out of it, including the True Force feeling. So I would get the steering wheel from Logitech. The pedals I'd be getting from Moza. Shifter, I think it's Fanatec. There's a handbrake from a different company that I had looked into, and they said that was a pretty good one. So I might invest in that. But like looking at all that, like it would be over the budget of what Molly had given me for my birthday. But since I'm not investing all at once right away, I would wait, maybe during Christmas or my next birthday, put all the funds together and then invest in it. But Steam frame, oh man, that would be cool. Maybe by the time I get the my whole racing sim set up, I would Steam frame would be available, and maybe not for an arm and a leg, I would buy it. With that small of space, you could probably get 3 27-inch monitors. Just found you better for driving sim, also good for FPS type games. I don't know if I would be able to play an FPS game on 3 monitors. I wanted to set these 3, a 27 and 2 24 inches, up with iFinity, but I don't think it does a good job. You have to have a consistent size monitor for all 3. So I don't know if I could play FPSs like that. You get the peripheral view. I don't know, and it makes me wonder, like, if you're to set up like, this says iFinity 3 monitors, does the game recognize that and gives you that wide field view, or does it just stretch your view across and it just looks horrible? I've always wondered that too, because you can have games that do that, but does the game recognize that you have the capability of doing so? But I guess that's what the field of view is for. Is that where that part comes in? And things are blipping out on my... Wow. That was weird. Lost a few things there. Oh, here, it's coming back. It's still doing things. I don't know why my monitors are tweaking out like this. That monitor disappeared. Yeah, and it's a weird night tonight, guys. Definitely a weird night tonight. Okay, now I have 4 monitors. It detects this monitor now. Really? Oh my gosh. Hang tight. It's connected. It's blipping around. It's working. Guys, it's working. It's detected now. And now my windows are all over the place. I gotta realign this. Hang tight. Okay, where are we going with these? You, sir. Stay there. Where's my OBS? Yo, that got launched all the way here. Damn. Okay. Definitely not if Elon. Yeah, no thanks. You would also have to look at borderless monitors to make that all uniform. Yeah, I would invest in borderless monitors if I were to do something like that. Again, it's not something that we would be investing in. It would take some time to do so. It'd be more like a slow process. I think the only thing that I bite my tongue on is the fact that if I were to do it, I'm doing this based off of my joy and love for life. Like I said, if I could do this in real life as like a hobby or as an actual like professional sport or profession, I probably would have done it in a heartbeat. Like hands down, would have been up to do it and go. I mean, when Gran Turismo was doing their whole big thing way back when, that hence the movie came out, I wanted to compete in that. I didn't have the proper steering wheel, but I wasn't practicing enough to even qualify. So, I mean, having this desire to do it, I'm finally fulfilling something that I wanted to do. But the problem is, I stream. Who's gonna want to watch me sim race? You know, other than you guys. You guys are here to help enjoy, you know, me playing and having conversation. But that's when it's kind of like, okay, if I'm investing in this and I'm playing this, maybe I wouldn't be doing it on stream, doing it more off stream. So, Mr. Sunichi, one of the things I just remember when having monitor issues periodically, pull the power plug from the monitor. I have an Acer widescreen that requires a reset that way when it just acts funny. I did that too. And that's one thing I was always like, okay, you know, just leave it alone. And I left it unplugged for about a good 5 minutes. And it still was acting up. But yeah, that's a good one. I've done that before with some other monitors. But this one at this moment did not cooperate on that one. Yeah, I've seen that too, like where and if an Acer's doing that too, it's like, what? Like, do all monitors do that now? Because my power button's gotten stuck before too, where like I try powering it off, doesn't do anything. It's not even in standby mode. It's in like, you know, like blue light indicating that it's got a signal and that it's on, and I cannot turn it off. I have to yank the power, just like what you meant. Weird stuff, but. Terry, when it comes to borderless monitors, though, that we're diving in the deep end. Let's do top borderless gaming. Corsair has the 14 and a half inch. Top board. Okay, so AI, what do you say? Top borderless gaming monitors feature ultra thin, nearly invisible bezels. Yeah, I know that. The best is the 4K QD OLED Alienware 32-inch curve. Oh, look at that. Keep in mind, monitors, TVs, etc. are now computers, just displays. You are so right about that. Holy. Ah. This thing is holy. The heck? Hold on. Alienware 32-inch 4K QD OLED gaming monitor. It has. This is not borderless. It said borderless. Best border. Top borderless. Why? Maybe thin bezel. Top thin bezel gaming. I don't. Edge to edge immersion. The 3225 QF. This is the 3225 QF. What? Help me understand that this is a bezel-less when it doesn't look bezel-less. Well, let's play this. That's not bezel-less. Maybe it's just the image, but that's not bezel-less. Curved, 240. We don't want NVIDIA G-Sync. What? That's asinine. Really? You can't get their pre-sync monitor does not come in 4K Ultra HD resolution, which means it doesn't come with that. It only comes in VA. That makes no sense. That sucks. Oh well. And there goes my monitor again, guys. It's doing something. It's borderless in 3 or 4 sides. Yeah, right. The bottomless part there. I think it's that input, fellas. It's now not detected. I got no signal. So I'm wondering, like, is it the cable or is it actually the I'm just gonna switch it back, or is it the cable, or is it the monitor? Watching time ticking back at me. We've got lost in this galaxy on a cloud where our hearts are free. Stuck in this odyssey. Watching time ticking back at me. We've got lost in this galaxy on a cloud. Also makes me wonder too, if these monitors actually come with like 2 display ports, or is it just like 1 display, 1 HDMI? Now it says it doesn't detect the monitor. Gotta be the monitor then. Oi, boys. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna leave that one unplugged for now. Acting up. It's Alienware, aka Dell. Do what do you expect? Congrats on the weight loss. Oh, here we go. Down to 225 so far. I found out I was suffering from low blood pressure last few months, so meds adjusted to half the amount seem to be working so far, less passing out. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Keep in mind that as you start losing as you start losing weight, your body's gonna start transitioning back to like just things that you don't need. I think that was always something that like Molly and I were talking about with medicine. Like, oh, you know, you go in for one thing and they treat you for that, but there's side effects for that. And so you go in for those side effects, like, well, you have these side effects, which they don't really tell you is the side effects. We're like, oh, well, you know what? If you're taking this medicine for heartburn, it gives you constipation. Oh, well, if you got constipation, we got medicine for that. But that will, you know, I don't know, make you tired, make you hungry, I don't know, make you gassy. Oh, you're gassy? So let's give you the medicine for your gassy. So now you're taking like 5 different types of medicine to just cover the side effects that you're dealing with. Oh. Just dumb. I didn't fully them the other day. I felt like I almost did when my MP took my blood pressure last week. Nice, you're into extra large pants and shirts now? Keep going down, buddy. I'm fixing unplugging blindly. Nope, it's not there. Wait. There. Come on, you were working just a moment ago. Don't do this to me. Don't tell me there's no signal. You bastard. Okay, hold on again, guy. I don't want to say it's the graphics card, but maybe I should go down there and clean that thing out. You guys are like, Sunushi, you don't do that? Of course I do. Sorry, my the cable. Yeah, I'm starting to swim in and Ethernet 2XL. Spent like $55 at Walmart. Got 3 shirts and 2 pairs of track pants. Nice. Okay, let me get this all back in working order. And all I've done with computers is treat them nicely and respectfully, and I've always tried to have people really want to like them. But then these computers are just like, screw you, Sanucci, and all that, and now I'm like trying to deal with them. Okay. So that's kind of what I might be in. I hear the close size shrink. I know how good it feels to see them get bigger when you get small. It's always a good thing. you definitely feel proud about it. Like you're like, sweet, like I'm getting down to a size that I was before, and haven't had it, haven't been able to for such a long time. Some people need that help. Ooh, excuse me. All right, I did not get a chance to download the DLC for Company of Heroes 3. I was going to be trying to do a promotion or just a video coverage for one of the previous DLCs. Not the one that just came out, but previous one here. Yo, Only Cats, how's it going, man? Happy Tuesday to you, buddy. By the way, Spider Noir and the black and white episodes was so good. That's the one with Nicolas Cage, isn't it? I saw a trailer and then I've heard people giving it really good praise, and I'm like, wow, I might have to watch this one. I've had the perfect weight loss program. If anyone wants tips. Oh, what's your weight loss program? I need to get back into doing some exercise, which means I need to find my time in my chaos. Oh yeah, dude. Like I took that break, like I told you guys, then I got back into it for a little bit, and then I took another like week and a half of just like in and out. I got back in, did like a 20-minute jog or elliptical run. Dude, it was brutal, but at the same time it was good. Like I felt the burn and I knew I was getting something out of it. That's the best thing. Oh, yep, I I deserve that one. Oh my god. So you're going to go there, you did not disappoint. Dropped 80 pounds just like that. The fastest weight loss program ever. That's crazy. Happy to entertain. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, don't worry about yawn. I get my sleep in and then I catch up, and then like I end up getting a bit more tired the next day because it's like, oh, I went to bed and then I woke up early because I got more sleep than I probably should have. So there's that. What are we going to play tonight? I've been getting into Crimson Desert. I got 56 hours into that. I've been hearing that they're doing updates. They're going to be getting some patches and DLCs coming out. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool to hear that they're working on Crimson Desert. And, there's updates, and we've talked about it before, that there's this whole there's a path of where they want to go with it. Really, what it caused me to do was stop drinking and taking sugar. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that we don't realize as humans is that our intake of sugar is one of the biggest culprits of like weight gain and diet, obviously being diabetic, because you're adding just extra sugars into your bloodstream that just your body needs to try to figure out what it's going to do with. The chemo made the sugar taste weird, so it just wasn't satisfying to drink sugars. Oh, really? Yo, no code, how's it going? I took a break. Took a break from I took a little hiatus break from streaming for my birthday month. It wasn't planned. It was just like I wanted to get a break, wanted to relax. So 4 months of no sugar. Wow. I wonder if I could do that. I don't know if I could. Even like natural sugar. So like, are you saying like with like fruit? Like if you were eating a sweet fruit? You can drink anything cold. Oh yeah. They say you shouldn't be drinking anything cold because it doesn't help. I see. Oh, thank you for that, man. And the thing is too is like, you know, I love being here. I love doing this. I love entertaining. I love having this interaction with people while streaming. Uh the thing though is like I just need a break. Like I want to just focus on myself because there's only so much time that I have. So it's like I gotta get a little bit of everything in here, you know. Do what I can. Your body creates sugars when it needs it. Is that why I salivate all the time? I'm kidding. Oh, interesting things that has come out about 10th anniversary for the 800 X3D. They had to build it on the newer second gen SOIC before they could release it. So speculation is it might have 2.5 gigahertz interconnect versus the original 2. So we'll have to see if it does a little more performance June 25th or not. That'd be cool. A little bit of a boost there. I got rid of sugars in my diet, and just the honey is way more healthy and a slower burner than other sugars like granulated. Speaking of sugars, I should have made myself a protein shake, but it's okay. Thank you, Renji. Welcome back yourself. Breaks are good. Honey's a good sub. Should probably do that instead. We were just we were talking about excuse me, we were talking about me getting a racing simulation, not necessarily a full rig, but like just racing sim steering wheel and pedals. So that might be my future investment, a birthday gift. I just ate a Burger King small sundae. Oops. When I was working out, I drank a bunch of water and ate a bunch of oatmeal, fruit, veggies, and grilled chicken breasts. Sounds like the proper diet in that situation. If the if is capable of running stable at near 2.5, that will change the game for it. I'd like to see that happen. Yeah, cheat days or sometimes like a cheat week when you get just into that grind of like, man, I've just been doing it and eating and eating and eating. You're like, all right, I just want something to reset my system, because your body knows what to do. There's nothing wrong with like having that moment of enjoying. So I'm on my cheat century. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. How you do it. Got a new PC case usually, although 9 fans doesn't seem to do well for the volume of the case. I got a Thermaltake Tower 600. Ooh, Thermaltake, huh? CPU and GPU using PTM 7950 phase changing pads. I actually don't know what that is. We'll look into that. 81 under load, saturated over 5 hours gaming. The GPU should not be worried. I'm not sure. I don't know what the temperatures of GPUs are nowadays. That's like considered like, okay, you're good. Especially when it's coming down to like new technology and beefier things, and also all that muscle due to my situation, but slowly coming back to me. It's slowly coming back to me now. Sorry, wrong song. That's good, only cats. I'm glad to hear that you're on the up and up, dude. Keep it up, man. I do weekend fasting. I do fasting when I can. Recently, I've been just like eating, kind of just getting my intake of carbs and nutrition and. Gonna state the obvious here. If all you eat are things dubbed clean, like straight meats without sauces and sugars, and just veggies without sugar sauces, and no refined carbs like pasta and bread, you will see your weight and body change. Yeah, eliminating something is definitely gonna cause that, especially when you're the sugars and whatnot. I think who was it? It was just it's an influencer. It's a guy that I used to follow. His name is Harris Heller. He had an article or a video on YouTube just pop up a few months ago about him like eliminating sugars in his system for like a month at least, and the benefits and what what it did and how it helped him. More natural you keep things, the better your intake is for your body. Coughing a bunch, but now my employer terminated me for asking for accommodations. I have a lot of free time for DIY activities. Yes, you told me that that was happening. So they actually did terminate you. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. So you're like, your teacher position is now, you're not a teacher anymore? Dude, how do the kids feel about that? BTM 7950 is the best thermal compound. It looks like a thermal pad when room temp. As it gets hotter, it goes to paste, like adding back to pad when cool again. Oh. You can really change up your meals just by adding different seasonings. Yes, you can. It's wild to think that like you can eat something where it's like, oh, it's the same. You can just add just a tweak of change in herbs and spices, and it just makes things taste so much different and better. I seriously have to find my way back to fasting and avoiding the sugars. It's hard, dude. Like when I took a break from just like working out and like watching my dieting, I was just snacking on like some candy bars that were here around the house and whatnot. I'm like, dude, I don't normally do this, but my body was just craving for something like that. I don't do it often, but like my birthday, I got some candy bars, so they're like those mini treats. So I finished all of those. I'm all done with that. I'm like, all right, we're good. Clean slate. Now it's June. Let's get back at it. We're gonna start all over again. I think the nice thing about it, and these are things that I've read, is like when you are working out and you're doing things and you're getting back into shape and you're building muscle, your muscle retains that memory of like what it looks like, how its protein structures are and all that stuff. And so when you decide to take a break from it, like I did, don't be discouraged that like, oh, I did like a month of not working out. Slowly get back into it. Your body still remembers, your muscles are still remembering all that work that you did, and it retains it. It's not gonna just suddenly forget. I mean, your brain just doesn't suddenly forget, right? So muscles are the exact same thing. So I'm just happy that like I'm still able and capable of doing things. I just know that I haven't been able to put in much effort in. So my like my output for my exercises aren't as great as it is, but I do know that I am capable of doing it. I just have to slowly get back into it, and it would be a lot easier now than it was when I first started. They're restaffing the entire campus? What? They did last night officially. I fully expect an uprising this fall. Dude, that sucks. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. As I say, since eating pretty clean, drinking like over a liter of water a day, when I sweat, I don't stink. Yep. Yep. Hydrating is going to flush your system. And so all those toxins in your system are just kind of going through, a proper way. And so you don't, when your pores are sweating, it doesn't exert any of that extra stuff that you're dealing with. Going through chemo and getting laid off because they don't accommodate you. There are no laws against employers doing that. Decided to let the feds deal with it. There we go. Best mentally to have. You got this, cats. Keep surrounding yourself with positivity. Definitely. Keep going, man. We're here for you. Brondo's got electrolytes. I've decided to join my kids' PTA so they can still see me around for the next 7 years. There we go. I'm going to be the best Karen possible. Do it. Dude, I would do that. Especially the way they treated you. Just because you had cancer? Fuck that. Fuck cancer, but fuck that too, dude. Cranberry juice is good for the body as a good source of antioxidants, but don't drink too much. It will make you have diarrhea. Cranberry juice, prune juice will help with your system and regulation. positive Karen is unheard of. I mean, I know a few Karens that were kind of Karens, and then I knew some Karens that were actually nice Karens. So what are we playing tonight? Let's see here. Isn't there a deal or sale going on right now on Steam? What sales is going on right now? I just found an email they sent me in May, a salary increase email. Oh, that's a slap. That's another reason, like that new Vietnamese restaurant, the fresh, flavorful stuff they make. Don't think they can send me that on purpose. Don't think they sent me on that on purpose. Oh. So Gears of War is coming out with a new game. Oh. Hence the games being on sale. Gears Tactics, Gears 5, Hive Busters DLC. Oh, they just give you 5 tactics and Reloaded. What's Reloaded? It's just a definitive edition, right? Yeah. This here is part of why I get Chipotle for lunch most days at work. I get tons of veggies on the chicken bowl, just can't do the beans yet. And I'm sat 120 hours into Roadcraft. Recently finished 007 First Light. It was awesome. Also got made a loaded.com affiliate. Whoop whoop, nice. Old CDK keys. Dude, good for you, man. Keep at it. Good for the little people like me. Roadcraft. I saw that on sale. Is it on sale still? I saw it on sale. I was like, yeah, would I get it? Because I added it to my wish list, but then I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick it up because I saw people saying that it's nothing like Mud Runner or Snow Runner. World of Tanks seed has been good. Oh, has it? That's good to hear. Is it? It's more arcadey though, right? Okay, yeah. Sandbox rebuild game. Okay, sandbox rebuild. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It reminds me of when you were in those tanks in that Call of Duty or whatever you were playing a bit ago. Oh, not the one just recently, right? Is that what you're saying? Because the Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 6, right? Yeah, Battlefield 6. We played the single player story mode, and that had some tanks in there. You use all kinds of vehicles to do missions, plus you can build asphalt roads anywhere you need them. I might just have to. I might wait on. It's 40% off, but I'll wait. thought I just saw something here. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Okay. If it's, I mean, if it's a free-to-play game, which I think it is, yeah, I likely just pick it up and play it, but I think I don't know if I would. I think Roadcraft would be more. It gives you more opportunity of doing like a lot of stuff that you don't see in Mudrunner or SnowRunner. But I think the concept of Mudrunner, SnowRunner, I find it a little more entertaining at the moment. But I would probably get a SnowRunner, Mudrunner style than Roadcraft. I could try the demo. Yeah, could try the demo. Good thing there are demos. I just don't normally grab demos and try them out. I'm looking at some news about Battlefield. The roadmap for this year, where they're going with it. Huh. They're bringing bigger maps? Interesting. I have not touched Battlefield 6 since April, the end of April. Last played April 26th. I'm gonna have to get back into that again. I didn't finish season 2 goals, and I didn't get the battle pass, so I mean, wasn't really going to invest into it as much. Other games pulled me in. Which I'm still sitting here looking at my games, like of the ones I have installed on this computer, which I have not installed a lot of games on here yet. I do have Diablo 4. We could still go back in there and finish that story. Let's get into, we'll play some Crimson Desert. We'll just do a chill night tonight. We'll get into some Crimson Desert. I mean, if we're gonna do that, maybe I'll do Ghost of Tsushima. They started taking orders on Star Wars Galactic Racer, $78 Canadian. Really? $78 Canadian. Okay, so my question on that then is, if this is pod racing or galactic racing with pod racers, whatever, what kind of racing simulation would you use? Would you use like a joystick? Is that what you'd be doing? I feel like you'd be using like joysticks. That'd be kind of cool. Because I have the Thrustmaster ones where they're more for space flight. So I have 2 joysticks. I could do that. Base style like thrusters and joystick. I think the tricky thing about that, like the thruster, I feel like you would want a thruster that's going to be easily maneuverable. Um, Now I have not used thrusters for more modern racing, or not racing, but flight sim games. So I don't know how easy it is to push it back and forth. But I think you would want one that's pretty maneuverable. The demo video on Steam looks pretty slick. Yeah. I'd be using Xbox controller, of course. I would try to. I would like to try doing the joystick and thruster. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I mean, maybe foot pedals for like drifting. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but. Oh, you did buy a 2024? I wanted to get that and try it. I just don't have the proper what is it? The proper layout. I have the joystick, but I don't have the thruster or the throttle, and I don't have foot pedals. You can use dual joys. Probably could. I think the only thing, well, I mean, yeah, there's no problem with that because you could just provide input of the joystick moving back and forth. You wouldn't have to input left and right, so you could, yeah, that would work. I'm laughing because it's saying if you played Need for Speed, it's similar to the Star Wars Galactic Racer game. How's that similar? The only thing I find similar with it is that it's racing. That's it. That's like let's see. There was something that they compared. It was like a game or something. I'm trying to remember something that I read up on, and they were comparing two things. And they were like, yeah, it's like just as good. And I'm like, well, if it's just as good, then you really can't compare the part. I'm trying to remember what the article was about, but that's funny. All right, we're gonna play some Crimson Desert. I made my decision. I was contemplating between Ghost of Tsushima and then Crimson Desert because I was playing Ghost of Tsushima recently, and they have the Legends mode inside Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't realize that was like a whole standalone multiplayer. I think, is it multiplayer? Or can you play single? Let's see what Legends is. Cooperative multiplayer. Two-player story missions, four-player survival missions, or Rivals mode. Rivals mode, two teams of two compete to defeat waves of enemies and take the fight to each other. Huh. I'm reading up on it. I'm like, would there be a want to try playing this without the story mode? You just kind of go in by yourself, but I will play some Crimson Desert. This is like the same thing that I bring up with my wife, is that whenever I'm about to like make a purchase, like if I'm investing, putting my like any form of investment, let's say that. So investing in time, investing in funds, you know, just investment. I have a hard time um, choosing, because when I'm choosing, I'm in this funk of like, well, if I'm going to spend time playing video game, I need to choose a game that I'm going to enjoy, because I need to wisely like use the time that I have to play these games. But then here I am still like thinking about it, like, oh wait, am I gonna play this one or am I gonna play that one? It's the same thing with like with my birthday gift that my wife was like, hey, just get yourself something. I'm still contemplating, because I'm like, well, investing money into something that I'm going to really put my teeth into, I should sit there and consider what I'm going to be doing with it and all that. All right. We are going to launch some Crimson Desert. We got the categories change. Let's get back into it. Let's see. The last thing I remember playing this, we went through a few of the storyline. I did so off stream. I last remember chopping trees in the game because I needed just pick up on some trees, some timber. Make sure audio is pushing out in the right direction, because it doesn't sound like it. I don't hear anything, and there you are. Oh, oh, would you look at that? Not even here. No device was even available or connected to it. Wow. I got I'm listening to the music. I immediately just think Lord of the Rings every time I hear that. This game gets detailed as, or this helmet that I'm wearing can actually like lift the helmet, I guess the cover of it. So if we go in here, we actually select the on my controller, if I hit R3 or if I press in R3, it actually puts it on, takes it off. Like, that's some I'm like, this is cool. Because I had wondered if it were the case, because I was running around with it on, and he had it down. And there was I think I had a cutscene or a mission that I went through, and suddenly the helmet was open. And I went, well, hold on. If it's open, then that means I should be able to open and close it. Sure enough, after doing some digging on the internet, it definitely feature you can do. This is my base now. Base I've upgraded a lot. I mean, I haven't upgraded. I've just been finishing missions and getting team member site. I'm having some weird audio delay. Hang tight here. Right. Let's send it to the mine. Yeah, I'm actually getting some audio delay here. Hang tight. Video resolution. Here we go. Audio output. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. There we go. Hey, fellas.
These boots have seen better days.
Okay. Go. Had a mission of going to town, acquiring ant camp. You guys are all like, "What are you talking about? What is this? This is defeat and Untumbra's sword. The Untumbra followers are stuffing coffins. Oh, I don't remember that icon. But I'm a little. All right, these quests. Go to our journal. Do we want to do the main quest? Go to. Oh, yeah. This one I actually had a hard time doing. I've been wandering through the areas, as you can tell, and I got all the way up here without storyline, and so I've been wandering the higher level areas and parts of the map where the story later on in chapters, because this one that I was just supposed to deliver it over here alongside, but I'm stuck. I can't do it. There's this guy too. Been doing more side quests than me. So let's do this. We'll do the main quest because I think things are falling behind. And then we'll pick up side quests. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So all the way over there. So that makes sense. Chase after the feathered man. That's a main quest. All the way over there. All right. Cool. We're gonna mosey on through here. Test the skills. Oh, do this. We got a mission. Get this. We'll get that taken care of. Let's go talk to. Make sure my inventory. I said I spent time running the other day, so I got. All right, let's throw them. I've been playing so much of Crimson Desert that in another game, I thought X on my controller was to run. It is not. I ended up doing some weird reactions in my game, and I'm like, and it goes to Tsushima. I kept on jumping around. I'm like, I'm not running the L3 in there. So I'm definitely getting myself confused. Sugar, water. Untrimmed ordinary branch, fresh from a tree with its rough bark and twigs still attached to the stalk. It cannot be as it. Crafting and refinement. Oh, crafting and refinement. This is a new item that they just added. It wasn't here before. When you're chopping down trees, it now drops branches. Thick hides. I find more thick hides. save myself some space and inventory, so then I can continue carrying as I wander through this. I have so many that I'm holding. Either I can donate away, or I can sell it. So I'd rather try donating. Most cases I've been just purchasing these because I throw these up. So there's also that. Noticing some weapons or some items that you equip have abilities here. Like for instance, this poison mist. I don't know how to use it just yet, but it sprays it. Not so sure. I want to go. That's soldier.
Any particular person in mind?
Comrades. Alright, they're all doing. Eating mission. Let them I'll repeat. Need to acquire some.
Remember, there's no mission in this world we'll turn down.
Whoa. Okay. I have this new armor for my horse too. It doesn't necessarily need it, but if it's equipping it, why not?
Faster!
It kind of looks funny because it's gigantic and it's armor, so it's not supposed to be. It doesn't look versatile, and obviously not for good reason. But it still looks so shoddy. Could just take it off though. Just get it off you. It looks ugly. They unequip it from you. There. I mean, your headpiece also is well. Man.
Faster!
But that's okay. We'll leave it. I now have my own wagon as well, so I can deliver craft some goods, sell them. Back over there. Go this way. The area looks livelier. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe they added more, like, what is it? They added more bushes and shrubs. The term is just popping out of my head. Foliage. That's what they've added more foliage to the game. Actually, I think they added. Oh, it might just be me. Did I just get almost smacked off my horse? Hey, boy. I gotta beat you in rock, paper, scissors still, so let's have at it.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
How do you even start?
No crying if you lose.
There's 2 out of 3.
There's
Do your
something
best.
special. Let me see if he's like. Does he have his hand out? Maybe he's doing rock. Let's say rock. Rock.
Rock beats scissors. I win.
Okay. Oh no. So rock, scissors. Let's just assume that he's gonna do paper because he's gonna think I'm gonna throw a rock again. So we'll use scissors. I don't know how to think about it.
Scissors beats paper. I win. I won.
Yeah!
I
Got
should get
it.
going now.
See you again.
Did it. Sweet. Right. Where's that cat? That cat. The cat over. I know this game
Life's a
has
blessing, eh?
various armor, but I've only been using at most 2. Sorry. I'm looking for this cat. Is this the cat I have? Some shitty release coming for PlayStation 5. What are you talking
weather.
about? Oh wow. The glimmer on this cat's fur is so the shine. So pretty. Alright, this is the wrong cat, but okay. We'll keep on petting this cat.
What do you want?
I am petting my cat. Leave me alone. I have my pet dog too. I think once you give it 25? I want to give it fish or chicken.
Well,
it doesn't.
Spit it out.
It doesn't let me. I think you have to have like a certain level of
Perhaps I
trust.
can help, friend.
Serendipitous meeting.
Okay, I've pet it enough. It won't let me pet it in. Right, let's try placing the cat here. Have a good night, all. I gotta head to bed. I gotta head into the city tomorrow. We'll leave this on Lurk. Have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good, Joel. And thank you for tuning in, man. Have a good day tomorrow in the city. Be safe. We'll see you Thursday, right, buddy? All right, kitty. All right. That run off. I have bird meat. I hope it. Oh, it does get. Alright, well, we'll feed it to the dog. I'm sure he'll eat it. Yep. See? Alright, so we'll have to try again. That wasn't the cat that I was petting before. I don't remember the cat. I thought it was that one.
Barley never keeps you full for long.
Good fortunes.
The same dog. Alright. Now we gotta go and
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk.
hello.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away.
Alright. Build trust. Satisfying grilled seafood. What is that? That does
Sit.
not look.
Hope you stop by
appetizing.
again soon.
Let's gift her. Of course we. Trust by 5. Not yet, at least. Alright. Assess the skills of the gamblers at Hanand Tavern. Excuse me. Hi. Guess I'm.
Hello to you.
Do I have to?
Light's blessings and all that.
I really don't want to, but I guess this is part of it. I try to understand this game. I don't understand it. Let's read this together. Let's see if we can all understand this gameplay together. I looked at my OBS and I was like, wait, why is it showing that the stream ended? I'm like, did I hit something wrong? My controller hit the ending button. No, it was totally unintentional. I was like, what is going on here? So I don't know. I think I just hit, didn't I just hit that? That was weird. But going back on that, so this is a little, it's a little stick game, more like it's, I guess, supposed to represent cards, but it's two sticks that have numbers, or it's a game with sticks that have numbers on there, and you pull them out, and then you draw, and based off of what your hand is, you win. But I don't understand the winning process of this. Like, it makes no sense on why these numbers. Rylanda, how's it going? Happy Tuesday to you. They get you. Surprise, guys. How rude, gonna end without saying goodbye. um, no, that was unintentional. My bad. So, all right. So we're gonna play some music while we read this here. So, this game, you just draw your two sticks you get, but there are special hands, ranked hands, and then there's these points that you get, right? The Stream Deck Plus XL. Oh, I have not seen. They made a new one. That's crazy. I'm good with just my. Well, I have the Stream Deck XL, but I don't need the other ones with the knobs and all that stuff right now. I think these two are good for me at the moment. All right, going back onto the game here. So there's 4 special hands here. One is called the Warden. It's a 9 and 4 number matching. It says rematch with any below 1, 2. So see, I think if you have a 9 and a 4, which is a Warden, but you have anything below a 1, 2, which is the middle part combination, you rematch that same like hand. The High Warden is a red 9 and 4 rematch against any card below 9 pair. Where's the 9 pair? And this is where I'm like, where's the 9 pair? I'm confused here. So the perfect 9 prime pair, a combination of red and 8 is a guaranteed win in the middle. Let's see, I don't get this. It's an XL with 6 encoders, larger touchscreen. Oh, I'm all Gucci trained. I hope you are too. Wednesday, just finished my shift. How's everyone doing tonight? Wednesday, yes, it's Wednesday for you. Doing good. Just kind of catching up on some games. I apologize that I haven't been streaming. I didn't stream during my whole birth month, though. Took a break from it, just relaxed, though. So. All right, so 10 pair, I'm assuming is just like the 2 numbers together. So if a High Warden red 9 and 4, you rematch against any card below a 9 pair. So anything with like 2 8s, 2 7s is just, you lose if your opponent has a 10 pair. Okay, so then you have a judge. Beat 1 through 9 pairs. If no pairs are held, the hand is valued by points. The judge is like a 3 and a 7. Why a 3 and a 7? I'm trying to understand these numbers and the representation of them. Yo, Zap, how's it going, man? Happy Tuesday, buddy. Unplanned birth month. Yeah, I stopped streaming in May after my birthday. I just took a break. Just wanted to just enjoy having some relaxation. Going back through here, when some of the number has a single digit in the ones place, see like a 1 2 1 4 1 9. Okay, when the sum of the number has a single digit in the ones place, the higher the number, the better. This is confusing. Yes, my birth month. Last month was my birth month in May. So. All right, so let's just see how we play this again. I just hit start and let it run.
Where's the one for the game, then?
Okay. I just accuse him right away. Alright, so I look at my hand, right? I have a 3 and I have 5. 8 points. I can. We'll call it. He had 6 points. So who wins? I win. Okay.
Looks like luck is on my side.
I think I have to win the whole. Like, I have to win all his. Like,
Shall we start?
win the whole, like, challenge, I think. Okay, hold up. My bad. So I have 7 points. So it's a 10 and a 7. So the and why is that a 10? Why is that only 7 points? When the okay, so a perfect 9 is when some of the numbers has 9 in the ones place. So points when the sum of the number has a single digit in the ones place. The higher the number, the better. So we're just trying to get high numbers. So you can do like a total of like 12. If you had 12 points, 15 points, then the one in the tens is not considered. And pair, there's a pair, combination of 1, 2. Prime pair, 110, 410. Okay. Just see. I'm assuming I have a high. We're gonna go all in. I have 7 points. Just say we're all in. He folds, obviously.
That was easy. Even made me smile.
We kind of have to lure him in.
Let us begin.
I gotta win his. Give me your money. Six points. Dang. Got 9 points in the. Okay.
Looks like luck is on my side.
See, the guy folds too fast. He's already folding, and I'm like, well, how did I win? Because he folded. I don't even know how the game works. I gotta remember if there's actually a tutorial through here that actually explains stuff. Let's just try finishing this up. Try winning it. I'll keep raising to see if we win it. Not playing Fortnite anymore? Really? Why is that, Trilena? 6 points. Let's do raise it. But all that in-game currency that you've been acquiring. Who won? 410.
Nothing beats experience.
Wow. I totally lost it. Good night. Love you too. Good morning. Mwah. Didn't like
Let's
the
have a
fortitude it
look,
took, so now
shall
she's
we?
forced to just sit to just the night. Let's accuse him.
You won't be messing with anyone else now.
How do you know to accuse him? Like, you give him the option no matter what. So I guess you just automatically accuse him. He's cheating. Ow. I got all that money. Oh, I won.
Morrow, friend.
Hello.
I wonder if the laundry's dried yet. Looks like rain tomorrow.
I think it was just because it was in the game. Or this quest. You don't normally see cheaters, at least I don't think you do.
Blessings of the day.
A hearty good day to you.
I realize I haven't been playing to have fun since the last big update. Oh, yep, that'll do it. I don't enjoy the new STW menu, so I decided to stop playing for a while. Still have 13,000 V-Bucks. And we'll be waiting, and I pay attention so my account doesn't get stolen.
Crops are coming up beautifully.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, that definitely makes sense there. Especially when the game doesn't bring you entertainment anymore. You're like, why am I wasting my time playing it now? That's why sometimes when I get into these games, like it's a fun game. It's good. But there are some times where I go, I'm just not in the mood. Not in the mood to play this game at all. And you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay.
Yeah.
You would be a target. If I'm heading back up there, I might as well just teleport. That us doing something. I'm heading to... Hey, love you. Oh, in the morning. I realized this after I forgot to log in a day. Yeah, I was just in for V-Bucks rather than the game. I can play an Xbox Cloud if I really want to be honest. Yeah. Again, there's that moment you're like, why am I just jumping on to do this? Good night. Love you. Come on. See you in the morning.
Good to see you.
Hi. Hello.
Always glad to see you.
Hi, Winston.
Take a look. See if you need anything.
You got anything for me? Everything else is knowledge. Contracts. Need to acquire knowledge. Contracts.
Need any tools for... Stay
Nope, I'm
stocked
good.
up on your wares.
Thank you.
Feeling a bit...
If there's anything you need...
Do I have an arrow? Got an arrow. 60 should be good there. A fine fishing rod. I have one. Northern Fighter's Pal Helm. Oh. Grey Wolf's Sword. I have that. I don't have this armor yet, which I'll eventually get. Not planning to get it just yet. No reason to. I like the armor in this game. There's just a bunch of variety that you can wear, but I haven't really
Time
invested in
Wear
buying
your
it.
armor like a work of art.
Okay. Well, actually, let's talk to you.
Ah, there you are. What, trouble, Brig? You've found the finest blacksmith in Puck. If you need anything, just drop by.
Oh, the guy that we're supposed to be working, or I'm supposed to report this to, is not here right now. He is currently dispatched to Glen Bright. Can we go to
Well,
bed?
look at you.
We can rest.
I can't sleep right now.
I had Taco Tuesday correctly. Wait. What do you mean correctly?
Ale got the better
you're
of me
supposed to.
yesterday.
There's a correct
Seems
way
I
of
bought
eating it.
drinks for the whole damn tavern.
Food was delicious.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
Delicious in what way? All right. Ator's Google cloth. Where did I get this? A Tumbra disguise. I'm trying to think about where I picked this up. I don't remember.
Royal trade's the best way to make
Having
corn.
some real good cooking, getting tacos on it. Not taco. Oh yes,
Bring
like
me
authentic
whatever
and
you
all
want
that.
packed.
You're not wrong there. Okay, journal wise, let's just go back to the main quest. All right, now the question is, do I want to ride all the way there, or do I want to teleport and then ride there? With the enemies around Roca's Hill. We'll do it. Can't get that. Let's do this. We will teleport here. Mosey on over here. Take care of that. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll teleport, hook here, corner off there, and then head to the mission. I know how to cook at this one. I know the cook at this one taco place. He hooked me up with his favorite meat. It's unfair. Dude, that's so cool. Ah. Can't lose weight if the guy gives you 7 tacos and all good. $20 all you can eat tacos? Dude. I wish I was there. Hands down, I'd be like eating that up. My wife and I, we found a place here in the area that does really good tacos, and she's been, oh, I just leveled up my horse. What can my horse do at level 5 now? Skill details here. We're having special $5 margaritas. Oh, dude, that's this taco place that we found. Like, it just amazing. My wife loves that place. She's like, oh, I always want to get tacos from there. It's like, if they had $20 all you can eat tacos, they'd go. Level 5 skills we have here for this horse. Swimming level 3, move through water at a faster speed. Quick start, set off quickly when moving from a standstill. And double jump. Jump again while mid-air. And high jump. Jump higher and farther. Whoa. My other horse does not have those at level 5. A club with a beehive impaled on a stick. Bees sleep inside the hive, and when an enemy is struck, they awaken and swarm out. That's great. We had a recent champion for the $20 tacos. I could probably do 18 tacos. Shimon. Off we go. Rockrus Hill Beacon. Actually, let's do this. Jump. Jump. Damn it.
This is your end, Greybane.
Ah. You were supposed to jump.
You'll remember.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, ow.
Die, Greybane.
Let's see how you
I probably could have done 10 if it wasn't that all damn thing, right? You're mine! Oh, they ran off. Action quest completed. Level up contributions. Region liberated. Loot was sent to the private storage. Oh, I can't steal. I'm not gonna steal that. Okay, any portals that I can unlock here? Nope, nothing. Some eggs and cheese. Some eggs and with cheese, side of bacon and sausage and 2 pancakes. Ooh, that all sounds good. Ooh. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Alright, now we gotta go this way. When did they have camera shaking in this game? Maybe they always did and I didn't realize it. I like how you have your companion. The dog actually picks up equipment that's dropped and left behind when you take out enemies. So you don't even have to run around and pick it up. Your dog will, or companion, I don't know if you can have a cat companion, but your companion picks it up for you. An appetizer sampler that contains 4 onion rings, 4 jalapeno mac and cheese bites, 4 potato skins, and 4 cheese sticks. That sounds good. At tacos yesterday, I used empanada filling as a meat, though not really Mexican. Ooh, but still sounds good. Mind you, I was trying to go light after the breakfast. They were taking no, they weren't gonna take no for an answer. I think I'm gonna have a salad tomorrow for lunch to lessen the feeling of this fat day for myself. Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially when you had like a good meal. Oh, damn. That auto aim. Especially when you had that you had a big hearty meal like that. You're like, I just want to eat water. It's auto aim. In a way, it locks on and it got it. That wasn't me. If it was me, I would not be here. I'd be doing esports. I'm trying to not eat my feelings. I have an exam in 17 hours. I'd be anxious. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. You'll be alright. You'll do good. You got this, Rylena. I'm not gonna shoot those birds. I was going to shoot them, but hey. Where's my horse? All right, let's get back on the road. Ooh, good news. What do we got? They're trying to keep it together, but man's like, you will. I think that's just your nervousness. Kind of look at everything that you've been doing prior to that and gauge your quality of work you've done there. And then just throw that into your cumulative of what you've been doing so far. I finished my 12-month long payment for my watch. Ooh, slight financial freedom gained. Nice. That's always rewarding, especially when you made that investment. What do we got there? Are those somebody's chickens? You guys see those chickens, right? Let me just go see this really quick. These are partridges. All of a sudden, I'm like killing somebody's chicken. Oh, there it is. Let's go. I have 3 payments left on my phone. The OLED is burning itself, though. Really? The OLED is doing that? That makes me worried because we're thinking about, my wife's like, hey, we should get a new TV. And we're looking at I was looking at the type of technology of TVs that's out nowadays, because I have not bought myself a TV in years, and I don't know what kind of technology is out there now. I don't want the logging axe, the raspberries. Like, yeah, especially before the tariffs and memory issues. Oh, God. Ooh, Flora, that screen brightness. I keep it low at home and cranky when I am out. Yeah. Alright, we gotta get to... move a little faster here. I was enjoying the scenery and just kind of like chill walking and talking to you guys, or trotting. Not walking, I guess it's trotting. Wait, where do I go? Do I go up the hill? Wait, how do you... I'm gonna go north. I feel like it's gonna take me this way. Could be wrong. Actually, let's just go this way. Do 10 laps to finish off the next 5 months. Oh. Do I go in here? Alright. Let's go. I challenge you! Wait, this is the wrong game. Oh, I forgot they have guns. You look confused. Oh, oh. Oh! Jeez, that hurts. Another news, I got a new PSU. Oh, did you? Was there something wrong with your first one? Alright. Let's get in there. I don't know if I'm able to or not, but... Let me in! I don't think there's a way. I could fly in. Ugh. Ow! Just got shot down. They didn't like me. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, strawberries. Oh, hell yeah. I love strawberries. In other news, there was a sale and I want to have some peace of mind. Got a Leon Lee Edge 750. Ooh, Leon Lee. Good pick. Good pick. Oh man, speaking of case makers, you all saw the new fan text. I have not. Is he still shooting at me? Shoot him in the face here. Oh, he's dead. You know, I kind of know that occupied. He's moving around. He's dead. What's the best way to... Oh, he's still alive. Oh, did I miss him? There we go. Let's do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't shoot the horse. I want a new case of MDME. Yes, MDME. Yes, please. I want it, but I will have to wait until memory prices come back down.
You better watch yourself.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to run you over like that.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Best stand out, or else.
You sure about that? All this shooting. Oh, they all have guns. You're free. I just have to roll over you, right? You really should show the video for a few minutes while Graham and Link was so good about it. Oh, hold on. I'm a little preoccupied right now fighting some enemies. Are they done? They ran off? Running away. Well, I'm going to relax and sleep a bit. See you next stream. Good night. Sounds good, Trainer. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good evening. We'll see you Thursday, right? All right. Liberated. That feels good. Yes, you definitely got this, Trainer. Faction quests completed. Region liberated. Spearhead Post House was liberated. Iron Hammer Post House was liberated. I liberated a lot of things by chance. I'm liberating another region? Really? Okay. All right, let's look at this link. That's not bring it up. We got this. My browser.
All right, good people. I've been saying that building a PC in 2026, potentially 2027, is going to be very challenging with new hardware and stuff, but it's not impossible to potentially rebuild your current systems. And dual chamber cases are getting so boring, it's just everywhere.
Is that an open case concept?
Fantech's release, the EX5 series, has been absolutely just a breath of fresh air that not only takes a fresh look at airflow in general, but also takes a totally fresh look at the design structure, because the EX5, the EX6, and the models they come with are looking very...
No, what? Oh, okay.
And so I actually got the case at home, got to play around with it in my own time, build inside of it, and the experience is quite satisfactory. But here I am at Computex, so we can check out the full lineup with EX5, the EX5 Plus, the EX5 Max. What are those iPhone names? Fantech's, excuse me. We also have the EX6 and the EX6 Max. So the whole concept behind the EX series is we have a motherboard tray, we have a dedicated 360 AIO on the side, we have our GPU chamber and our power supply chamber. By nature, the interior layout here is the same what you would find on a standard mid-tower. Now just the exterior layout is very different, but the interior guts are basically what we're used to when it comes to mid-towers and full towers. It supports standard ATX motherboards, no problem, MicroTX and IT.
I, hands down, love the aesthetics of this. Like the way it's designed, the way it has compartmentalized each part of the computer. It is so nice. What the hell? Why didn't we come up with these PC cases beforehand?
In there as well. It has that built-in AIO on the side, and we do have 4 PCIe slots on the side, but because this case is targeted towards value or like budget-oriented hardware, for some ATX motherboards, you're going to be utilizing the very first PCIe slot, which is why we do have only 4 PCIe slots in our sort of GPU chamber. So for this motherboard in particular, I can only mount something that's 3-slot and nothing wider. All right, and so this is the way you showcase the GPU in its own little compartment. I don't mind the glass at all. It is removable, so maybe for potential future mesh modules or something like that, but everything else around the GPU, except for the front, is ventilated. I don't know if this is your cup of tea, but it is definitely unconventional, and I love it. The built-in GPU mount will support the topmost PCIe slot or the one below.
Is what's
it's nice that we have 2
go,
linked GPU holders, one compact one in case one of the holes aligns perfectly for you, and one that has this strip so that you can align this perfectly to your linked GPU. As for GPU clearance, you have 358 millimeters for our graphics card. On the EX5 models, you can do up to 3.5 slot if you're using the second slot, or standard 4-slot graphics card if your motherboard supports the installation of the GPU in the very first slot. As for the EX6, you have the same length, 358, but now just the standard 4-slot graphics card, but you just have to make sure you're using the second PCIe slot on the motherboard. Now you might be wondering about the build quality of these chambers. So here we have the GPU chamber that's held in with just 2 screws at the back. And look at this. I can pick it up, shake it. It's quite strong in here. You don't have to worry about certain things falling out. The only thing, of course, is that
I don't know if I'd want to do
doesn't bite. Some configurations or like some figurines to go on top, Lego. Just don't put your coffee mug or some liquids on top, because all this stuff is ventilated, of course. One thing I want to mention is that we have a few pieces of the GPU chamber that they're trying to showcase and play around with and see what people are liking. So for example, the one I'm holding right now has the aluminum and veneer at the bottom, so bring out a little bit of the wood.
Oh,
But
okay.
not going too crazy. Still
Nice
kind of stylish.
customization
Then we
options.
have the slight
You're not
dark
just
and
you're
thread
not
gray,
just
or
stuck
some
with one
dark gray
color or the way the
aluminum.
PC
Here
looks
we have
like.
the bronze aluminum, the
You can
lighter
change it
aluminum,
out. I
and
like
even
that.
fabric, something that we've seen from their Matrix series, but also experimentation on the design aspect of this.
I
is
would
something
want
they're
that, but
still
good to know
trying
it's sturdy. Yeah.
figure out. Like, none of these are going to be available at launch, but let us know which one of these you like the most, and hopefully we'll see them soon as well. Now, the differences between all the models are minor, but they're still quite significant. What I'm holding now is the standard EX5. It's just the chassis without the integrated AIO, and it still has the one fan at the back. It's 120 millimeters, and it's supposed
For
to cool your
$109.
VRM and RAM. Based on their own testing, it's actually
Not
a
bad.
better cooling integration versus your standard competitor case with 6 fans, which is actually quite important in how the air wraps around the motherboard and where it exits. So pretty cool, like, innovation design. Then we have the EX5
Awesome
Plus, which is what I have at
paperweight.
home, which has the
Exactly.
integrated AIO on the side.
159.
Beautiful
What?
RGB cooling. It will support, Intel and
Okay.
AMD.
If you're looking at it overall, I mean, you probably are using maybe the same, maybe less amount of materials because you're weeding out certain things. I don't know. Is that it? I mean, just less
another
air.
big advantage of the
Less
built-in
open
AIO,
air.
aside from the aesthetics, is that, like, half the work is done for you, so you don't have to mount things yourself. Obviously, the AIO is going to be compatible with both AMD and Intel platforms. All the little baggies and accessories are clearly labeled. Although mine did not come with instructions manual. Fan, thanks, come on. And despite what it looks
came
like,
with
the
an
middle
AIO
fan is not blocked by the GPU chamber. Like, sure, they do share a little bit of airflow between the GPU chamber, but if I remove this, they've actually done quite a good amount of work in terms of trying to keep this area as open as possible. While on the base model EX5, you see here we have a protrusion that would support a variety of 360 AIOs, because that's where the tubes go, and they would exit through into this cutout and into your motherboard chamber. So as a baseline EX5
That's actually a
the
pretty
tubes are going
good
to be
price,
visible.
especially with
In the
integrated
EX5
AIO.
Plus, the
for a
tubes
case.
are already integrated properly into the chassis. And then there's the EX5 Max version, which still includes the 360 AIO, the same S25 fans, but now instead of our traditional pump with RGB with the Fantex logo, we have a small 6-inch screen. I actually prefer the visual.
Wait. You're getting a case and a 6-inch pump screen? Rebuilt AIO. This is what's coming out in the current economy that we're in. That is, dude, that is a lot for a case. I mean, if the tests come back with good quality cooling, I mean, who would not want this?
Of the pump on the EX5 Plus model, but I actually really like the EX5 by default, so you can choose which AIO you can use, and because this motherboard section here is quite wide, you have up to 78 millimeters in pump height, which is where the EX6 is actually slightly different, because notice this motherboard chamber is a little bit thinner, so the entire profile in terms of the chassis is the same as the EX5, but on the EX6 we have the aluminum covers, so a bit more premium materials. We have a slightly thinner motherboard section,
if you have the money
for a little
available for an
visual
upgrade,
diversity, and a cutout in this glass piece so that you can install really unlimited height pumps. And they've gone through all the latest motherboards, all the latest AIOs to make sure the compatibility here with the EX6 cutout is proper. And we also have this little tiny Fantex logo piece at the bottom of the glass that is removable, so that you can slide the glass piece on top of the pump, which is nice. And here we have the same concept of the EX6 as the bare bones enclosure, so you can install your own radiator, a 360 radiator on the side. And I actually don't mind the visibility of some of this hardware. Like, you know, you can see a little bit of the motherboard. The fact that you are not seeing the GPU like we are seeing it on the EX5 models, I actually kind of like that. Undermine the differences between the EX5 and the EX6. On the more premium model, we have the aluminum exterior and this little cutout at the top. And the reason why we have this exposed aluminum is so you can actually see the thickness of it, which is actually quite smart. And it creates this almost robotic head style for the AIO chamber. And also the AIO.
I think the whole not seeing the GPU, I think that's more of a personal preference. Like the being able to see your equipment, I think that's nice. See it in that compartment. I like to have a compartment like that. It looks cool. But to see what's inside the compartment, I think that's the part where it
Has been
kind of
shifted
shines.
from
Like having like some type of RGB lighting in there to actually give you this accent, like cool white lighting so you can see your GPU. I think that's more like, hey, it's a display case that, you know, it's running. I think that's the neat part.
Front of the power supply to the front. Then there's the EX6 Max, and this one is the most expensive one because now we have a built-in AIO with now the X30 fans with this beautiful diffusion on the interior. The blades are not illuminated, but the exterior of the fan is illuminated, plus the hub on the interior.
I like the aesthetic look on this one too.
And the screen is 10 inches. It's 1600 by 720p IPS display, so good resolution, nice color. It
if I could broadcast like my Crunchyroll in there, I'd do that.
Off, but
please,
you're likely able to display all types of system information.
Not a fan of this design. No, you're not.
And it can be also used.
Not at all, Rue?
Really? The good thing about this, it's not
secondary display. I was right. Secondary. Did you hear that? Secondary display. So
it can be also used as a secondary display.
So
the good thing about this, it's not HDMI controlled. This is just going with your motherboard with a USB 2 cable. A quick comment about the LED integrations on the EX6. Right now, the LEDs span the entire top all the way to the front and the bottom. And both of our chambers, the GPU and the power supply, have this running strip. The cool thing is that you can set what those RGB colors are and stuff, but you can also set it to display, for example, your RPM range, your temperature ranges. So if you're into that, like configuring not just static colors, but actually displaying information that is easy to understand at a quick glance, that is all possible. With the EX6 Max, everything is hidden. So some people might not want to display any of their hardware, but I feel like it's kind of a big departure from what we're used to with the fish tank configuration look, where it's like everything is on display for your GPU and your hardware, where the EX6 Max is totally against that. I don't know if I've ever seen an AIO with a 10-inch screen before, so I guess Phantix is the first. Now for the EX6 memory compatibility, initially I thought might be a problem just because now we have a slightly thinner motherboard section here with that exposed AIO pump area. But you can still install up to 48mm tall RAM, and I think that for like even something with giant RGB heatsinks is going to be just fine. That's 48mm, that sounds kind of small. So my first impressions after working with the EX5 Plus is that this is the anti-dual chamber case. This is anti-wood case. This is very much level 10 energy, but of course bring everything into 2026 with like relevant components and fitment.
That level 10 case I wanted so bad back then.
And this
it was just more overkill in the look, but oh my god.
Might become the new trendsetter in terms of like zoning out your hardware, both in terms of airflow and of course the visuals. So not everything is in the same chamber, but visually everything is separated. I would love to hear your thoughts. Personally, the EX5, the standalone case is cool. The EX6 standalone is awesome too, just because you can display a little bit of the tubes heading out. You can have a little bit of that geometry slash hardware on display, so a little bit of a hybrid between the two.
I like the no cable look.
EX6 direction. So
I'm more of a no cable look, and I like the way it's actually laid out as really cool. Thanks for sharing that, Zap. Neat case.
So I'm currently
I'm not sure if I will buy it just yet. I don't know if I would actually buy it. Period. At the moment, but. Yeah, that's actually that's a nice case there. Well, hold on. Where am I going with this guy? I'm looking forward to the choice, but honestly, I'd probably go for the EX5 Plus, maybe Plus Max. The EX6 looked nice, but I'd have to look closer into it because I'm not sure I like how it compartmentalizes each one, so then it focuses on its own dedicated like airflow, and so that's like the motherboard's getting all that. GPU, CPUs, they're getting their own section. You don't have to worry about the mixture of heat from both components. I like that part.
What do you want?
I'm gonna greet you, you bastard.
How long till the shift's over?
If I'd go for something like that, does that
Payday
mean
comes,
I'm
I'm
only
getting a
limited to
proper
NVMe?
Ain't that much.
You probably are. There's really nothing else you could go. I mean, you can't really get a hard drive and try sticking it there unless they have like a little section that you could do. But I doubt that. My horse.
Consider yourself well met.
All right. We liberated this post. Does the MOBA have enough airflow? I mean, does it need to? Get up. Gotcha. Gotcha. There goes the kiwi bird. More importantly, since I still have a USB 2 slot, because I don't know if there's still a need for like cleaner audio. I'm not sure it would fit. We need to skin that one. I say yes, but it depends on the review launch of the thermal. Yeah. I think that's the part where you have to kind of be considerate of. What is this? A war spike spear? I'll take that. My horse. I was gonna shoot him again, but I'm like, nah, it's okay. I have enough. Here's the thing I don't understand they were doing. GPU's getting the ventilation. Yep. The issue blows out. Hello.
More guts than brains. Save me. What is it you want from me?
Is he dead? That was the weirdest death. Hold on, what? Did you see how he died? That was odd.
Save me. What is it you want from me? Release me.
Look, he fell over like that too. Weird. Release you? You beg of me?
Release me. Thank you.
Whatever. If you're an AIO, then the
others
heat is
set
already
upon
going
by the
away.
bandits.
So that leaves what's left with the motherboard slot.
Look to be
There's that
Palinese
backside
folk.
fan. Oh yeah,
I
there
can
is.
tell you where they are. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
Rescue those in danger. There's a mark here. I can't do anything about that mark. Where's that mark? That's a carry. There's an item here that I'm not seeing for. Okay. Must be a blip. Or maybe it fell through the map. Oh, we got bad guys here too. So I say if you're bad on cabling, then yeah, it's probably not good airflow. You call this cable management? Hey guys. I just assassinated him right there. That's great. Alright. Hope my dog come on. Yep, there we go. Good job. Yo, I'm taking this wagon. And then I'm gonna go sell it at that place. Pretty far though from where I am. But it might be worth it. Ooh, bumpy. Whoa, 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 so bumpy. I'm gonna break a wheel here. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Come on. Oh. Good thing this thing has shock absorbers. I think my butt would be dead by the time I'm done riding this thing. Good kick. Good kill.
Bloody hell! You almost hit me!
Didn't know, did I?
Skilled as ever.
Who's there?
Hey, you! Moving in, sir. I'll lodge an arrow between your fucking eyes!
Another
Whoa,
bandit.
easy.
Don't you recognize me?
Hold on. Could it truly be Cliff?
Dude's
By
yelling.
the
I'm
ancestors?
so mad.
Cliff! He couldn't. It really is you.
It's been too long. Glad to see you're still Greymanes at heart.
Whoa.
Cliff.
Anders.
Dang.
Clean shot.
Oh, you can say that again.
The whole crew here.
So, you've been alive this whole time?
I had to live long enough to see you again, my friend.
That day, we chased some black bears to the far reaches. By the time we returned, the battle was over. What are fighters to do when there's no more fight to be had?
There is a fight to
We've
be
been
had.
doing all right, catching bandits for coin.
You haven't changed a bit.
It's so. Now, listen here. We're all tired of dealing with bandits, so we've set our sights on Calfade. There's no shortage of black bears to kill there.
Are you gonna tell them up
Listen.
about base?
I thought we might hear news of survivors.
And we'd happen upon any others had the same idea. Join up with them, right?
Well, we've a new camp where the others have been gathering. The Greymanes live on.
I was like, wait,
Thank
are
the
you
ancestors.
just gonna let them go?
That's good news indeed.
That made no sense for a moment.
Those bears better be ready. Once we're gathered, we'll return their beating tenfold.
Aye, we will. Sweet. Got a whole, like, additional crew added. Damn. All right, let's, I think most of these guys that I've picked up have become assets that I can use for factions. So I should be able to hover over. Let's just hover over all. The only problem is seeing which one has that we can blockaded. One has fishing and livestock. One has pottery. Lumber? Maybe we can do lumber. That is if they even have. If those 5 guys are actually part of my crew. Oh yeah, they are. Would you look at that? Oi, you guys can get some timber. The only thing that's required is 90 and a... Okay, we're good there. So we need timber. Don't need a mine, but we definitely adding more, so it was just dispatch for now. Let's do that. I need enough space in private storage. What? Let's confused. What? Not enough space in private storage when I'm setting in a... Confused? Yes, yes I am. Let's try that again. Missions. What is... Am I gonna make too much out of it? Let's try a different one. Yes, let's look at this. Confused. Missions, novice equipment crafting. Okay. We don't really need to make equipment, but let's try. No. See. I'm just really confused on why I can't. Let's try doing cabbage harvesting. Not enough space in private. All the way out here too. I'll do that. I'm gonna travel back to base. Private store. Private store. Oh. In here? Oh, yeah, I don't. We can take these. A buttload of things. Copper current. They've been offloading things in here because of the enemies that are dying. I like that they actually send it all over here and I don't have to worry about it, but probably start crafting things with these, but I don't. You guys are like, Sunushi, what the heck, man? You got so much stuff. Oi, the more the merrier. We're gonna get rid of that one. Get rid of Simmon Spear, Becker Bow, Wild Bow. We're gonna donate these. Give us some space. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Or do I have? Oh, I know I have that. oddly enough. Okay.
Well. Look at you.
It still doesn't make sense on what. Well, let me just see.
Looking for someone to join your journey?
Capture stronghold. Kind of neat that you can send them out to do stuff like that. But I'm not going to do it. We are going to low on timber. Let's get some timber. Right there.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
So many of them.
We'll always be ready.
All right. Now we're going to head over to our blacksmith. We're going to get some of our armor and equipment all sorted out.
Working. You've found the finest blacksmith in Piewell.
We don't need Glenmore sword. Living spear, but we do want to refine this guy. Same equipment. Same equipment, buddy. We're gonna skip that. No reason to watch that over and over again. It's the same thing. Which I don't, it's not that I have a problem with. I think it would have been nice to see more options of like things that they're doing or showing. The customization or like the small refinements, the small changes, the small details that they have in the game, it stands out. So it's kind of neat to see that. But at the same time, then you have like these cutscenes of like them working on equipment, and then they're like not they're not really working on it. Just it's a piece of copper like that he's hammering, you know. It doesn't look like the ring that I just gave him. So if they could add like just small little like, hey, look, this is what they're doing, and maybe show like a preview of like them grabbing a ring and getting ready to start on something versus seeing copper. Oh, just found out a friend of mine who had gotten a job that was technically part of Meta, that he only had about 8 months. He was part of the 50% company. Like, oh my god, really? Wait, they laid off 50% of the company at Meta?
You've found the finest blacksmith in Piewell.
Holy hell, really?
Take good care of your gear.
Because nobody can really feel comfortable having a job nowadays.
If there's anything you need.
Connected parts? Yeah. Still. Fruit Club. Don't need that. War Spike Spear. Don't need that. Oh! I picked up a musket? Oh, snap. Guys, I have a weapon. Very nice weapon. Oh, we're not selling the beer. We're keeping the beer. To be fair though, we did warn him several times over that it might not be as great as he thinks, to not to deter him, but to prep him, get him out of that company. Yeah, that's good. Be a good friend, right? Alright, we gotta get those packaged, those blue items. We're gonna keep this musket. We're gonna keep the tarnish for now. Keep these for now.
Wear your armor like a work of art.
I could probably like get rid of like half the stuff, but I'm not good. You're a hoarder, Sanucci. No, I'm not. Leave me alone. Like, yeah, you are. No, I'm not. I found out from a few workers that what they did when they purchased the company. Oh, kind of gives it away a bit, doesn't it? I'll send that in here. We're supposed to sell that one. I don't need 2 of these. Reinforcement defense +2. This music reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance.
A man's gear can be his saving grace, or his downfall.
Okay, why did I keep these? Let's get rid of them.
If you're in a bind, you know where to find me.
Want something custom made?
There's a complete change up a command that seems to have skipped being a programmer to show off that agile work style, but with the new behind it and through everything filter. Change to my way or the doors right there. Of course. That sucks. Yes, that piece of copper, man. Bang it good, bang it hard, make my necklace. Not enough materials. How dare you? I have perfect amount of materials. Stamina regen 2%.
Want something custom? Come see.
What do I have equipped? Oh, I have a 3. So yeah,
If you need something repaired.
Good thing
A blazing
I was
fire
gonna
is the
refine
secret
this.
to a fine weapon.
Attack 2. All right.
Come see me if you need something repaired.
Yeah. You bet. No. Don't jump. Open. Crazy, man. Rid of this Becker. Timberlake. I'm actually gonna get rid of these duplicates. Can only go as far with that. That one I'll deal with it later. I think you can only refine it to 4 before you have to use extra equipment or materials that you use to increase your skill levels. So we're not gonna be. We'll get rid of the shabby horse saddle though. Just tossing out all the things I don't need. I need ammo for that Musket. There we go. Take care, have to sleep. Sounds good, Renji. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a good night. We'll see you Thursday if you're around. If not, we'll see you next week. Appreciate you as always, man.
I am at a loss.
You better be at a loss because I'm bumping into you,
If there's anything you need.
Selling that one. That one. That. That. What am I doing here? Selling this one. Selling that one. Gonna refine these ones. What am I doing here? Completely broken. We're actually gonna give that.
You want the
to
find? If you
camp.
need gear, you come and find me.
Stupid rope stuck in the way.
A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon.
Okay. Cannot do that. Okay, I
Want
got
something?
everything here.
Take
Good.
good care of your gear.
Wanted to make sure. You go there. There. Go there. There. So much inventory management. So if I go weapons wise, what's that? What's that? Weapons cannot be used here. Lies. All right. Back to the map. He didn't even do the main mission. This guy. Okay. I just realized that wagon that I picked up is gone. Where's my horse? I just called for it. All right, so we need to go south. Then we're going south. These are bad guys. I didn't even look at it. Golden. As that guy's running
Can't
off.
thank you enough, friend.
You are welcome. Is this your wagon or is this my wagon? This is wagon? It's not his wagon. Where's the wagon seller? I forgot where the wagon seller. I think they're all the way down here. Street shop. Right here. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly, that's far. Should we? Let's do it. We're gonna go sell this guy. Gotta go all the way south. I don't know if we can get across from here. I feel like you can, but Sure. Let's give it a go. We'll give it a try. We're gonna head south with this guy. Probably not gonna make a lot of money with this, but let's see. It's not often that you actually get to pick up a wagon. I've seen wagons nearby NPCs, but you end up stealing it than you do actually riding it. So this is an opportunity to give it a shot. This way. We're gonna ride fast. Hopefully nothing breaks. Oh, we're going down rocks. Oh, man. This is like a modern day wagon. Is this... We can actually get this through? I feel like this wagon should be destroyed by the time I get down there. Ooh, that's a little nice fishing spot. Go, go, go. Runaway wagon. Is that a cave? I'm gonna take a look at this cave for a moment here. Excuse me. Excuse me, horse. What is this? Firefly, peony. Oh, what do we got here? Confused. Let's try this. Oh, wait. Lantern's going off. Here we go. Oh, wait, right here? Jeez.
This place matches General Bastier's description.
Better not lose my wagon.
Must be something. Yeah, place just like this.
I already searched the inside.
Let's just check it a little more. It's got to be here.
Fine. But let's start with somewhere else.
What does that mean? Yes. They were looking at me. What they were doing. Oh, this is stow. I wasn't sure if it was stowing it or if it was turning it on. Or like it was on and they were stowing it away, you know? Like looking on the side. Oh. We're doing alright. We got this. Gotta come down nice and slow. Don't break anything. Can we aggressively push it through? Will that actually destroy the wagon by accident? Would you look at that? We made it. Alright, so we are now heading south across, and then we should be able to get to the right. And I don't know if there's a way to get through. We'll figure this out. There we go. go across, or do I just want to go straight south? Let's just go straight south. Let's see where this takes us. I'm gonna run you all over. Golden.
My thanks.
I got 2 wagons now.
I'm going to enjoy hurting you.
Where you going? Nah, you ain't leaving. Okay, so now what do we do? Got 2 wagons here. Well, at least we only got, at least 1 wagon's functioning. Now, if this one went bad, then they'd be like, okay, now we gotta. We're gonna go south here. I got bandits to kill.
I think I'll enjoy beating the shit out of you.
You sure about that? Right. Go. Yeah! Push! Mush! Oatmeal! Sour cream. Oops. Did I just kill? I just killed some animals by accident. Oh no. Killed the partridge by accident. Just killed like 4 of them. Where are you going? Oh, freshwater clam. Take that. Butterflies. Sweet potatoes. Alright, we'll leave that alone for now. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. Whoa, sorry. I wasn't looking straight. Oh, I did run it over by accident. I mean, it definitely was an accident. Power plot. Alright, we're gonna skin that one. Oh, I got 3 of them here. Oh, wait, no, that was just 2. All done. We'll see if these items get picked up or not.
one rule. Don't be boring when I kill you.
I won't be at all. There you go. Thank you, doggy. Or I mean, companion. Okay, I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun running over these animals by accident and then skinning them. I only ran one over? Really? Bummer. Oh, we got this. Oh yeah, look at that horsepower. Oh, jeez. What else did I just run over? I'm so sorry. Raccoon. So sorry, raccoon. And to say sorry, I will skin you. And I will use your parts for something better. Oh, and I don't want to carry you. Oh, man. They only killed the whole family. It was unintentional. Didn't even see them. Oh. My wagon's all crooked. At least it's not broken. Yeah.
Weekend Woods, consider where you went wrong.
I didn't hurt them? Right in the head. Oh, come on. Right in the head. Almost in the head, but ooh, ooh. Not that one. Dang it. I'm hunting. I'm not just shooting innocent animals, I'm hunting. Don't know what a mesty is, but picked one up. Come on, please skin the goose. Probably Sephora. Grasshoppers. White lavender. Got another X up here. There it is. Okay. Wagon. Wait, we've got enemies up ahead too. A lot of enemies. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All done. All right.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Hey, you're welcome. Dog's doing a great job. More bandits. Oh my god. So sorry. Oh shit. Oh no, my bad. My bad. He's not a bad guy, right? Oh, skill's been learned. A drop kick. Hold triangle, launch your body forward, deliver two-footed kick.
No rest till you're dead.
Oh, I'm picking up cockroach. Yay. I thought he was gonna fight me, but no, he didn't. Good. I thought he was gonna be mad at me for running him over. Man, it's gonna take forever for me to get back. Sell this wagon. Alright, we should be good now. Oh, got more bandits up ahead. Take. I don't know why my dog's not over here helping me, but it's gonna take all that. Oh, now you come. Thank you, companion. Oh wait, we got bad guys over here too. Wait, don't move like that. Kind of bothers me, like, oh, that you can push from one direction. They think that you're actually kind of move in that direction. That I thought he was gonna attack me. Ow. Where are you guys going? I'm fighting you. Oh, man. We're gonna fast forward this a little bit. I like how the cutscene is actually. Oh, there's my dog. There's a cutscene that you can fast forward. Like even when you're talking to people too.
Never cast a line before. You're missing.
I've cast
I
a
hope
line
my
before.
selection suits your needs. Catch plenty.
Ooh, yellow bass. You only got one yellow bass?
I hope my select drop by whenever you're in need of new gear.
No. So what kind of missions is there? Freshwater fishing. You get rice fish. 600 currency. Get fish. Not bad trade-off. Steal. Ooh, cat. Yeah, I'm kind of getting you all wet, kitty. I'm sorry. Oh, they're back. Did I just lose my wagon? I did just lose my. Oh man. That's okay. We'll walk this path and we'll get another wagon. I mean, I ran into 3 already. One more pet. Bye, kitty. Gonna run off. I'm kind of annoyed that I lost my my wagon that I was gonna go and sell off. What is that floating away? Wait, what? Oh. There's a bird? That was odd. Okay, Oaken Shield Man. And what is this one that he's... Glen Bright Farm. We're still doing that one. Man, let me go back this way and see if I can find another wagon. I went all the way over here and I got caught up in... Whoa, horse. Liberated a place and now I lost my wagon because I liberated it. I shouldn't have done that. It resets the location of it. There we go. There we are. There, you're free. I did not mean to take that from that stranger. Sorry, stranger. I didn't know that you were a stranger and that you weren't a bandit. Unintentional. I wasn't stealing from you. Please disregard. That guy looks like he's hurt. I can't take the wagon. Of all the wagons, I was gonna go and sell this one. And I did something dumb. Alright, let's see if we can find one again. I'm gonna go back this way. I was bumping into bandits left and right, but no, now I don't bump into any. Yeah, okay. Okay. I was gonna say this corner of this little canyon looks familiar, but this is the one I thought it was. Okay. Give me the sword. Okay. actually see what this is. Ooh, Azurite mirror. Azurite times 3. Azurite times 2. Azurite times 2. Here I was gonna do the main mission and I got carried away and doing other stuff.
Run! Yeah!
I rode off with this entire wagon all the way, and now I got nothing to show for it. That's so disappointing. My horse got confused for a moment. Ow, ow, ow. And I didn't want the cockroach. But I got the cockroach. Okay, let's head back south. Even the ducks are laughing at you. You should take them out. Like these guys. Oh, I ran over the geese, but you can't. They don't die. Oh, there's no wagon. I mean, there's this one. Oops.
Let's see how you fare.
Right. Okay. Okay, good job, dog. You're free.
I can go home thanks to you.
Why is it that I'm stealing this wagon when I was able to take the other wagon? That's unfair. I was gonna take this and go sell it. Yeah, look at that. It's considered stealing. Fine.
Hiya! Hiya!
They just didn't want me to get this big hefty payout. They're like, oh, Sanucci, you're screwed. Sorry. Just because I liberated that dang fishing spot, I lost my wagon. Did you just pick that up from the ground, dude? Man. Talk about skills. Alright, where am I going? Oh man, I went all the way over here and I don't have a wagon. Alright, let's head back north. Look at the story of my life right now with some games I've been playing. Like the other day I was like, you know, I'm gonna try some Mud Runner. the free version that I got. I think it's an Epic store. And I'm playing it. And I'm like, cool, I got all these logs that I need to bring to the first logging spot. And what do? I find this little place that I can cross over, but it's a small bridge. It's not the greatest decision that I think that I made. Hello? Why are you sitting here all tied up?
Release me! I beg you!
Just did. Anyways, so, what was I talking about? Oh my god, the dude just made me thought. Wow, I just had a brain fart. Oh well. Can I steal your wagon? No. Oh. I must have liberated the whole area, and so now there are no more bandits. That's what it is. Damn it. Damn it all. I can't get to his hideout, but let's head back. Let's head this way. We're actually almost done with the stream here. Those guys are up on top of it. Hello? What is this? Check your surroundings. Oh, I could have caught those? Those rocks that just got tossed from my dog. Wee. Just kidding. I think it's down more. Check your surroundings. You mean like check underneath? Check underneath me? I need to do something here. This is... Oh, that stupid handout. Like, what am I doing here? Yeah, this is the one that I can't get to because I need to... I needed to be able to do something to, but I don't have that ability. Not yet, at least. Now I remember where I am.
What do you want?
Oops. Hit the wrong button. Going north. Oh, we're going south. Because we're going north. North.
Hiya!
North, yes. Right this way. The Hayscent Farm. Houses there in. I'm going the wrong way. Back this way.
You're about to die.
Oh. Ammonies. I'm fine with this.
Your time's up. Pathetic you are.
Stabby. Oh, I missed them.
Dead. See how you felt. Do something, you filth.
I did. I knew somebody was still here. I didn't look at my map in Sheesh. Is that a wagon I can take now? If it's a wagon I can take now, I mean, okay. Then it's a wagon I can take, but now I gotta go all the way. My dog's doing a great job picking up all that stuff. That's a steal. Doing it. But let's see if we can take this wagon. Of course we can. Alright. We're going all the way back. We are going to go trade this in and then we'll call it good. Right. Go. We're just gonna go. As long as the wagon does a flip, as long as we make it to the end, as long as I don't have to find any other more bandits and then actually lose this, then we're good. Whoa. Where did we go? I went a different way. Okay. Hold up. I gotta go this way. Such a very strong wagon. There's one person over there. Hey, you guys got a wagon too? Why do you guys have a wagon? Whoa. We'll be alright. We got this. This is so realistic. And we'll nail that one there. We'll bring it down this way. And through this area. Golden. Alright, ignore the geese. Sounds like ducks, but they're geese. Actually, they need to work on that. I just realized that's the sound of ducks, but that's geese. Alright. We're gonna see if we can go sell this. There's a bunch of geese here. Nope, I don't want a piece of that. I don't want to deal with that. Last time I dealt with it, I lost my wagon. We're just trying to turn in this wagon. Almost there. Whoa, almost lost my wagon. Okay, now we gotta curve around and go that way. My lack of GPS. Go, go, go. Come on. Almost there. We got this. Oh, turn this way. No, wait, that's not it. Wait, is it that? Oh, it's not. It's this one. Next one. Up ahead. Almost there. Almost there. Oops. Breaking fences. I'm gonna get arrested for vandalizing. All right, let's sell this thing. Let's go. Get in. There we go. Took a while.
Ah, you're in one piece. And so's the wagon. Good work. Move it, you lot.
I mean, I managed.
Come on. You won't find a better deal in these parts. And whoa! Whoa, steady, steady. No need to rush and wreck it.
Does he want us to rush or not?
Bring others in like this, and I'll always pay you handsomely.
Yeah.
We'll do this business again, I'm sure.
I mean, the hassle.
Right,
I hope I
everyone.
got some money out of it.
Get it over there. Go on. Quickly, come on.
12.50. Was it worth it? I'm gonna say, man, that didn't really feel worth it taking it all the way over there. Maybe if it was like a mission, I would do it, but not for the fun, maybe. But if I go over here, let's just do this. I'm gonna run over to this guy.
Do come by often. I'm always up for a chat.
I'm trying to turn off my lantern. Alright, we're at shop.
Need anything?
Gonna buy. We're not buying, we're
I've
selling.
got some fresh carrots in for feeding.
Oof. Got a lot of things here. The ones they've been healed. 4. What's up with all the rings? We're just gonna sell them. Varnished necklace.
Need any tools for farming? Stay stocked.
Inventory wise, can't do anything with that ring, so I might as well sell it because I think I can only get it to 4. So yeah, I think we're good there. So
Up on your wares.
I'm trying to sell things to
Take a
you.
look. See if you need anything.
Oh, I haven't.
Take a look.
acquired that yet.
Everything
Let's
up.
take a look at that.
There's a purpose in this world.
Grilled meat and fish. Alright, so one thing I want to do, which I usually do before I end the night or
working up
the game,
You've found the finest blacksmith
is
in
you
Highwell.
can sleep, and so we can increase like the like little like side missions that these guys are doing for me to get more camp equipment and I guess resources. So we'll do that.
A blazing stop by if ever you miss.
You have that at 4. There's no reason for me
The
to
ringing of my hammer.
do this. You have this. Rid of that. Rid of this one. Rid of those. That back.
Feeling? Time flies
Feeling
with a hammer in
dead.
your hand.
There we go.
Remember, the gear makes the man.
Okay, so now we got that. Then we rest. Actually, let's stand. Stand to make sure that we got all the missions that we want before we rest. Because if we don't, then kind of like point we're not using. Might as well get the most out of them.
Looking for someone with speed?
Mission dispatch. I don't have one repeating, I think. This one's just progress. That's going to be done in 3 hours. Ah, that sucks.
You can always tell me who you're looking
That's
for.
okay. So we'll lose out on you know, the 3 hours, 12 hours. We're gonna lose out 9 hours of progress. That's all right. There we go. Bright Oaken Shield. It was Oaken Shield, man.
You can always tell me.
So map wide. I'm just trying to make sure that the person that needs a dude that I need here. Then, oh, he's at the farm.
Who you're looking for?
Of course.
Looking for someone with speed, strength.
All right, let's do defense again. And that one. Repeat that mission. We need to stop Glen Bright Farm.
I was waiting.
All right, so who is it that we're doing mission? We're doing a mission for Pierce. So don't use Pierce.
Take care now. There's no one better than me.
All right. We need more because we got to go to the quarry. We could use timber. Oh, let's actually we need timber. What am I doing? Of course. Bad like this doesn't Duncan, Devon, and that Evelyn, because we can. We're gonna send this on repeat missions. We're good there.
When it comes to put them to, you can always tell me who you're looking for.
Hi, Luke.
Good to see you. I've been taking it slow, like Ronald advised.
Oh, here we go.
What's taking you so long?
Pierce.
You're back already?
Yes.
How were they? What? You won? Ha! If they're that bad, I'll have them cleaned out in no time. Better get ready. This is gonna be fun.
Is it? Oh, what? Thought it was Dom.
I can't drink like I used to. The morning after is far too cruel now.
All right. Great main contribution up by 1. Inventory expansion by 3. Now we need to do this one. She's at the Timberham sawmill. Was erect a gravestone in honor of those who had passed and asked for solid stones to make it. Okay, cool. All right. We're going to save the game and call it quits here. Oh, they've changed the way this looks. Slight increase, slight changes to the game that have that seem to be very what's the word I'm looking for? All improvement on quality of life. Is that what we want to say? Yeah. All right, guys, we're calling it quits here. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys as always. Get on out of here. Enjoy your week. We'll see you guys Thursday. If you guys are not here Thursday, enjoy your weekend. Why is this not muting? Oh, my keyboard's all frozen. That's why I wasn't responding. Oh. All right. You guys have a good night. See you later.
Later, Zap.